Tyson Fury taking on Vladimir Klitschko in the rematch, one of the biggest fights this year that can possibly happen. What are your thoughts on Tyson Fury's chances of retaining his belts against Klitschko in Manchester on July the 6th?
He's done it once, so I believe he can do it again. I like him a lot, and his style is not the best to watch, but it's effective. It gets the job done, and a lot of the guys, they can't compete with it. So I think that Tyson will trouble a lot of them, be it this Wilder, this Anthony, this Hayes. So I think the heavyweight division, like right now, is in a good place. But I believe that he will win the rematch, even though he's looking a bit big right now. I believe he's gonna retain his title.
Anthony Joshua's first defence in Dominic Brazil, undefeated American fighter. What do you make of that? And do you think that's a good defence for his first test as IBF World Champion?
I think he's gonna blow him away in one or two rounds. I'll be very surprised.
Really?
Yeah, the guy's terrible. At the end of the day, he's ranked, but he's ranked. That's what it is. But I think the opponents, terrible. I think that Anthony is cool though, because Anthony's still under 20 fights, so he's still learning. He's finding out who he is as a pro. So I think he'll blow him away in 1 or 2 rounds. It'll be the same as the last fight. But he's got some big fights for him for next year. So it don't really matter what he does for this year, as long as he keeps winning. It's next year he has the big fights, the unification fights, David Haye fight, the Tyson Fury fight. So he has some big fights around. So it's best he just get some wins now, because when you're in that deep end, there's no life jacket there. You got to swim. So but he's got a great career ahead of him. So
Tyson
good.
Fury and Joshua hypothetically was to fight tomorrow. Who, as a boxing man, would you put your money on if you was to place a bet?
I'll go with experience. I just go with experience. Okay. At a higher level, he's done it at a higher level. So right now, I would lean to Tyson. But that's why you see a lot of them guys are calling him out now, because they know he's still learning. Like another year's time, he might be all of them. So that's why I think a lot of them want him now, because as the months go by, he's only going to get better and better, and he might be the force of Lennox Lewis. You don't know. Takes time, you know what I'm saying? It takes time. So he has the potential there, but he just has to keep working. He's a hard worker. I like the man's attitude. He works hard. He's good for outside of boxing as well. So I just think his whole aura is good for boxing and good for British boxing. He's going to inspire a lot of kids, next generation of kids. So it's good. He's good for British boxing.
Quite finally, what is next for Ashley Theophane? When can we see you back in the ring? And are there any plans to sort of, with the potential Matchroom Mayweather link up to come and sort of showcase your skills back in your own country, so to speak?
What Eddie Hearn just said, he wants me on one of the Mayweather promotion Matchroom shows. So you never know. Ricky Burns is going to fight for the WBA.
Super title as well.
Yeah, he's fighting for the title that I fought for. He should win. If Ricky wins, we can make that fight at the O2 at the end of the year.
How easy is that fight to make if Ricky wins, from your point of view?
If Matchroom pay up the money, I know they know how much I got paid for my last fight. So if they match that, I'll come back to the UK. But I enjoy to fight in Vegas, because I know James would like to fight. I know a lot of boxers would love to fight in Vegas. So I love to fight in Vegas. I'm looking forward to my next fight. I'm going to fight in August. So I'll be back in camp in another month or so. But like Floyd said, he wants to get me like another world title shot, and I'm just going to come, but I'll just win my next fight and then we move on.
What about this then, hypothetically? You versus Ricky Burns, Badu Jack versus James DeGale, and we're throwing J. Leon Love versus Rocky Fielding on the same card. How does that sound?
It's a great show. It's a very good show. It's a very good show.
It's a good show. All right, well, pay me my 10% later. Appreciate you giving IFL TV some of the time today, man.
Indeed,
Thanks,
my man. Nice.
Good to see you, mate.
All right.